And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to explore Norway, and we're going to do it through the GeoGuessr game of Bunnpris of Norway. The game created by Eagle, last updated on the 20th of February 2025. There's over 200 locations. Bunnpris is I guess it means bottom price, floor price, bottom price in English, which is pretty interesting because I didn't know that, but did a little bit of research. Also, the headquarters out of Trondheim. Has a $3.2 billion not dollar, 3.2 billion euro revenue company, which is pretty crazy for bottom prices. We're going to play this game as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that want to play along will be in the description below, and off we go to Bunnpris of Norway. Oh, look at this, bottom price. Now, bottom price means what? Is it just for, I guess this is just grocery. This is where you get your meats, your dairy, vegetables, all the other stuff, the goodies, the snacks. Bunnpris. All right, didn't realize they go this small, but they do. Tarnaby, Torofors in the 73. Can I say that with the hills and stuff, are we north? Are we the northern part of Norway? I don't know. But the 73. Let's just see here on the sign. No, Centrum. There's our store. All right. Zoomed out. Let's try. How far north should we go? 73. That's right, the 80. Our friends on the 17. And the 76. Okay, so. $74. Oof, 72. Probably in the Trondheim area. Yeah, with the maps here, and you've got to zoom a little more. I need to get like a massive monitor, like huge. I think make this a lot bigger. 17, 74. Let's see what we got over here. All right, that's 63. All right, so Trofors. So you know what this is? Probably the 73 is the. Oh, there it is, right here. The 73 from Tarnaby, which is in Sweden, to Trofors. Tarnaby to Trofors. All right, so we just need to figure out what town this Bunnpris is in. There we are. Good location. Bunnpris. All right, so something who's. This is such a little town. It's kind of what this is kind of what makes this okay. The E6 and the 73. All right. Oh, to the E6. Okay, so we're looking west to the E6. All right, so maybe we're at Trofors. And again, maybe not. All right, so this is Hotfjell. I think this is it. This is probably it. Yafs recharging station, and yeah, I think it. I don't know. Feels like it. Fjellfolk. Oh yeah, it is. The Fjellfolkets Hus. All right, so this is where I'm pretty good. I'm happy with this. Well, I don't see the building. I guess this is off, right? Let's just see. This is a little off. That little building here, the church. I'm gonna guess that we are. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know, folks. I'm gonna put it here. Let's hope this is it. That's where we are. Yeah, just no building, no building outline there, which is pretty crazy. But Bunnpris. Curious if anybody does shopping at Bunnpris. Oh, look at this. This actually looks like what it looks like around here. If we look at the hills of deciduous trees where they're leafing out right now, and this is kind of what it looks like around here, this part of the United States, the Northeast, Mid-Atlantic part of the Nordic. I was about to say the Nordic countries, the Northeast. Anyway, Bunnpris, a larger one. Ooh, look at this. I'm curious, any leaves, anything coming out like this in any part of Norway? Let me know in the comment. Let us know, I should say, in the comments down below. Bottom price stores, right on the water. Man, what a location this is. I'm gonna guess this is, I say further north. Maybe a lot of these locations of Bunnpris are near the headquarters in Trondheim, I would imagine. Velkommen til Bunnpris. Looks like you can drop off old clothes, old stuff over here, recycling. The bank and the post. All right, so what do we have? Which way should I go? Oh, the E10. So we're the E10. Do we go this way? Maybe we try this way. The E10 looking west. So where's the E10? E10 comes from Riksgränsen in Sweden over this way. Maybe this is Björkvik. It feels like it. Maybe not though, because the E10. We got to be on the E10, so this is probably not it. But look at this, the scenery of northern Norway. Maybe there's a beach over here somewhere they're going to. A nice sunny, what I think is a warm day. Wow, look at that Cadillac. Look at this Cadillac in the mountains, man. And clean car. Look at that. Wow. Almost like the car of JFK back in the day. Look at that, the rapids too. I mean, imagine, just me personally, living in town, you got rapids, the water flowing, the mountains. I mean, spectacular views. And there's the car. Wow. Norway's impressive, I will say. Norway's quite impressive. I've also been, not to change subjects, but I'm also looking at maybe doing a Norwegian football stadiums game because for whatever reason on my YouTube, I'm getting a lot of the, I guess is it TV3 or 2? I forget the number. But anyway, highlights of the Norwegian Football League. So, I was watching one of Brann the other day. So I'm thinking about doing that. But any request? All right. Town looking southeast. Fjorden. Now I'm just reaching for whatever's here. Oh boy. All right, so I need to go back to start. A little longer. That's okay though. Maybe I should try to. Whoa. What does this say? Evenes commune. Here we are here. So what? Huh. Alright, folks. What is this? This is taking a little longer than I had hoped. Maybe this is it. U.S. club car. Yeah, this has got to be it because there's a U.S. club car location. Bunnpris Bogen. So I think we're a little bit look west. So I think right about there. Bunnpris Bogen for the long second round. Third round. This one, I guess they're all open probably at the same time. I don't think anyone's open probably 24 hours. Maybe they are. All right, so this looks a little more urbanish. Kunde Pakrin, Max 2. Oh, I don't know that. I need to. Saying to Nordbien. Molde in Kristiansund, the E39. Molde and Kristiansund. Here's the E39. Yeah, E39. Molde. All right. So Molde is that way, going west, and I feel like we're close to Molde. Bunnpris, Kiltorp. Guy's got a scooter. Look at that. Yep, and that's where we are because this is the road. This is it. Bunnpris Kiltorp. Let's go back to start. We're in the parking lot. Yes, we are. Kind of in the middle of it, I guess. But yeah, so let me know if you'd like to do football stadium games. I'm thinking about doing that just because the league started up. Here's the thing. Oh, by the way, as I'm doing this right now, I think Bodo Glimt is playing Lazio as I'm playing this game. So wonder how that's going to turn out. But yeah, what I'm really impressed with watching football in Norway is the crowds are just awesome. Like it is very attractive for somebody that like myself to watch it because every crowd, everything I watch is just the passion, the intensity is pretty cool. This looks like a newer area here. This Bunnpris. Ooh, is that lavender? That might be lavender. These things are all over where we live, or they're not native, I don't think, but they come out not now, but a little bit, probably in a couple months or a month or two. But the thing with those things is there's like a lot of bumblebees around them, so kids always try to avoid that. All right, the 47, the 134, and the E32, the E39. So we're on the 47. Let's go to Trondheim first. Where's the E134? Maybe we're further north. And then again, maybe not. The 57. Haugesund. The 47. All right. The 46. And like usually we see the 46, the 48, but the 47 is not there. 547. Alright, so I'm going to have to take a stroll down here. Hertz Rent-A-Car. There's Hertz everywhere. Brans. Did I just say Bran for football? And this is Bran. So Bran is Bran. Karmsungata. Alright. Okay. So the 47 is pretty much north-south, kind of. I always like there's bike paths, running paths on each side of the road. That's pretty cool. I definitely want to live in a place like this because I'd be down this path and bikes and all kinds of stuff. All right. So the E134 and the 39, we've got to be this area here. Axdal. Right, I think. Then again, maybe not. We're here near the basketball court. We're looking south, though. Looking east. So maybe this is it here. Yeah, Karmsungata. So we're here. The 547 is now the whatever. Here we are. All right. So we've kind of got this one. There's the Uno X Bunnpris, and it's interesting. On a rather cold and rainy day, somebody's mowing the lawn. The grass is probably for the first time being cut. So anyway, Bunnpris. When's the first time grass is cut in Norway? I'd like to know. Monday through Friday, 7 in the morning to late at night. I guess it's closed on Sundays. All right. It's an interesting Bunnpris. 50% off. Go up the hill a little bit, south. Okay, here's a... Ooh, hopefully that tree doesn't grow too big. The thing grows really big. I guess it... I don't know what it would do to the underground there. The 39 and the 13. So let's try down this way. The E39 and the 13. I can't think of the 13. Where that would be. Stavanger. We're back in our friendly confines of the friendly town of Stavanger. And we've got the E39 and the 13. Okay. All right. So the centrum is southeast. So maybe we're up. What is this road? Randabergveien. Here it is. Randabergveien. There we are. There's the road. Now we just need to find Bunnpris. There's the Shell petrol station, gas station, whatever you want to call it. Randaberg. Kiwi. Uno X. And what's the road that we have here? Tanke. Looking east. And here we are. So we're here, but here is the Bunnpris Bragatunet. All right, so right in front as we look west, I think we're there. And that's where we are. So what is this neighborhood? The neighborhood, so the cool thing about Bunnpris is if you live in Haugesund or Birksted, you can walk down the streets and get what you need to get. Walk down to Stavanger. So pretty cool. This is a fun one. I might like to do this one again because we got a lot of different locations throughout Norway. If you like this one, hit the like button, share this with your friends. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.